This must be Islo.
Yeah. Little guy.
And you're Angelica.
Yeah.
I'm Christy. I'm a vet tech today. Nice to meet you. So I hear you've not been feeling very good.
No, which
Oh.
upsets me, and I'm worried as heck.
Well, let's see what we can do to get him taken care of. Let me just check you in really fast. Okay. And then can we get a weight on Islo? Okay, great. Thank you so much. Now let's go ahead and take him back to our exam room. Come on, little buddy. You doing okay? Huh? Mom says you're not feeling too good.
I'll just carry you.
It's not very good. Oh, sorry to hear that he's not feeling good. That's never a good thing. So, how old is Islo?
He is about almost 10 months.
Okay, so Islo is about 10 months old. Okay, and so what seems to be the problem?
Lately now he's not being really energetic and playful. Now he's just dehydrated. He seems dehydrated, and now he doesn't drink a lot of water as he used to, and he seems to be puking as well.
Okay, is he eating?
He kind of does, but then he seems to puke it back out because it seems like the food's upsetting his stomach already. I don't know
Okay.
why.
Okay, and let's see, do you have any other animals at home?
No, he's currently the only pet I have.
Okay, and where did you get Islo from?
I got it from a pair of friends, and they're the ones that breed dogs, and I got him for him for free.
Oh, okay, cool. So, aw, he's a good little boy. Let's hope we get him feeling better. What vaccines has he had?
I didn't know you had to give him vaccines. They never told me.
Okay, yeah, that's not a problem. I understand that. If, everything checks out, we'll get him set up for the vaccines because he'll need a couple of vaccines to keep him healthy and stuff like that. So I'll put that in there. If there's, no underlying issues or something, we should be able to give him his vaccines.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick little exam. How is his poo? Is he still going to the bathroom?
He does, but I'm noticing that his poop seems watery.
Seems a little watery,
I think
like
he's
diarrhea?
yeah, it
Starting
seems
to
like diarrhea.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, now I'm going to just do a quick little physical exam on him. So, let's see. Hi, Ozo buddy. Yeah. It's just a stethoscope, okay? Take your heart rate. Okay, great. Okay. Now we're gonna do not the funnest part, so I'm gonna need to see if you can help me a little bit. Just keep him distracted up here. I'm gonna need to take his temperature. So I know, buddy, this is the worst part. I'm so sorry. It'll just be a couple minutes. Okay. Okay. Temperature seems like it's a little high. So what I'm going to want to do is we're going to need to take him back and run a couple of tests on him.
Okay.
So if you're okay with that, I'm just going to take him back and then run those tests. And then Dr. Andrea, she's one of our best vets here at Dr. T's clinic, we're going to have her her go over everything with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, come here, little buddy. Yeah. Can you walk back with me, huh? Come on. Let's go back.
Hello, I'm Andrea.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You're Angelica?
Yeah.
Great. And this is for Islo. Okay, so we did some exams on Islo today, and he's actually diagnosed with Parvo disease, which is a highly contagious virus that it attacks the intestinal tract. So that's probably why you've seen symptoms of him vomiting, and he has diarrhea. Usually with the vomiting and the diarrhea, he can have blood in the diarrhea, but have you seen that yet on him?
Not that I've seen any.
Okay, so that's a good sign. So what we're gonna actually have to do is we're gonna have to keep him in the clinic for a couple of days or so, depending on how his treatment goes. Is that something that you'd be willing to do?
Yeah, as long as he gets better.
Okay, because we would have to put him on fluids, and we'd have to watch his vomiting and that he's eating right and that his diarrhea gets better, all those little things.
Oh.
So if you're okay with that, then I'll go ahead and send in Christy in so she can talk to you about the estimate of how much it's gonna be and what you're gonna expect with that and any information you wanna know. So, do you have any questions for me?
No, not really, not so far.
Okay, well then I'll go ahead and send in Christy.
Okay.
Hi, Angelica.
Hi.
Dr. Andrea sent me in here, again, just to go over a couple of things with you. Sorry to hear about Islo. It's a terrible thing. But hopefully we'll get him taken care of for you and get him all straightened out so he's the happy-go-lucky little puppy that he should be. So she's already started treatment with him.
Oh.
In back. He's in an isolation unit, and we do 24-hour care here. I do need to go over the estimate with you because Parvo can potentially be fatal. We do need to keep him until he starts eating on his own.
Oh.
So what I've done is I've drawn up the estimate for you. So we've got the exam today, then we have got the fecal, was how I found the Parvo, the hospitalization stay. I did it for 5 days. Hopefully he won't have to stay here that long.
Okay.
And then the IV fluids, and these are all the medications that we're going to put him on to make him feel better, keep him from vomiting and stuff like that. Because he does look like has he lost a little bit of weight? Have you noticed?
Like, I've noticed because I have a feeling it might be because of his...
Not eating?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we kind of want to try to fatten him up and everything like that. So these are the charges, and this is for a 5-day stay. Hopefully it will be only a 3-day stay, depending on when he gets it, when he starts eating on his own, and then we can send him home. And so the estimated cost for the 5 days, just because it's isolation, it's going to be about $1,300. Now that's for a full 5-day stay. Maybe a 3-day stay, stuff like that. Are you going to be okay with that?
Yeah, I can try to work with the monthly payments if it's
Okay.
gonna work.
Yeah, they have monthly payments. We also have a care credit card that you can get that you just call and apply for, and a lot of times they'll do it. I use it myself for my vet bills. So can you imagine I have a lot of animals?
Yeah.
So that's going to be the estimate. Dr. Andrea, she's going to update you daily. She'll give you a call daily to let you know how he's doing and stuff like that. You can come visit him. We actually encourage it and bring something that he likes to try to help encourage him eating. So we're just going to try to get rid of all that. Now, about vaccinations, typically when your dog is about 6 weeks of age, 8 weeks of age, their antibodies run out from their mom. And so they do a series of Parvo vaccines every 4 weeks until the age of 16 weeks. So we're not going to do any vaccines today because he's not healthy enough. But after this, we will want to get him vaccinated. You'll want to get him vaccinated yearly for parvo, and every 2 to 3 years, depending on your vet. Here we have a 3-year rabies vaccine, so you want to get all those taken care of so we don't run into this kind of problem again. So typically they can build an immunity to it, but we like to do better safe than sorry, right? Another $1,300 bill is
not the best choice.
Not the best choice. Now, before you're going to need to do a couple things at home before we can send him home. Two is you're going to need to decontaminate the house because it is highly contagious. Only 2 other dogs. So I'm glad you only have the 1 dog. Like his bedding, toys, anything like that, you'll want to either throw out or clean really well with a bleach solution of a 10-to-1 solution. You'll want to pick up all the feces in the yard and try to decontaminate your yard as well, but you will want to bleach pretty much everything in your house so that he doesn't contract that, and make sure that no dogs do come to your house because the virus can stay alive for about 2 months. So you don't want to get any other dogs sick. So before we send him home and stuff like that, but if you've done the bleach cleaning and stuff like that, you should be okay when he goes home, and your house will smell nice and bleach pretty clean, right?
Yep.
So we'll see about getting him all taken care of, and Dr. Andrea will give you a call with daily updates. You can come visit him. Just let us know you're coming to visit him. And do you have any questions for me?
Not currently right now.
Okay, great. And we will call you if the estimate does change or anything like that. We'll notify you immediately, okay? So, hey, thank you so much for visiting Dr. T's clinic.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a wonderful day, and hope Islo just gets happy and better as quick as possible.
Yeah, I hope.
So let me just check you out at the front desk. Okay, so there's going to be no payment due today because we are keeping Islo because he's going to have to be on IV fluid. So you'll just have the bill when you come pick him up when he's ready to go home and eating on his own and everything.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. I'll go
And
back
we'll
tomorrow.
take good care of Islo.
Okay. I'll
Thank
check
you.
on it tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Just as a conclusion, parvovirus can typically be prevented by a vaccine that you can get for as little as $25 at your local humane society. Check your local humane society for their rates on how to vaccinate your dog for parvovirus.